Hey, before we get started on the ball, I hope you guys are able to see that our players have put together an action fund aimed at educational and leadership approach, with the thought of aiming all of the funding towards equality and justice. And our guys are really excited about that, and we've jumped to support it and help them get started. And hopefully we'll take this opportunity to really do work to make a difference. And so that's kind of where we are as we head into the weekend. So pretty happy about that and excited to get that started. So.
You talked I think it was last spring at the owners' meetings about this being a unique time for players and teams to lead in areas outside of football. Do you feel like with the culture you have here and some of the individuals on this team that you guys are a team that's kind of well built to do that?
I think we're comfortable in the discussion. You know, I think our guys, and you can see that they handle themselves really well. They spend a lot of time on it. They really care. And as players all over the league are highly qualified, our guys are as well. And they're maybe the willingness that they have to really work at it, and they've spent some time on it that makes them available for the topic, and it comes right from their heart. So I think it's a real deal here. Yeah.
You mentioned that the funds going like educational programs and things like that. What is that, like implement stuff into schools or like separate?
Yeah, we're gonna receive and hopefully see grants come our way that we can people who are doing the really good work in all different all assortment of areas, because they have the skills, and we want to make sure and support those that are out there doing it. So yeah, it will. I would think, at this really early, but I would think that educational programs based around schools for sure would be included and all that. So, but we'll be wide open and to receive all those that need the help, and hopefully we'll be able to do a really good job and touch a lot of people.
He's kind of like a father figure to these players. How does it make you feel to see the action that they're trying to do and the steps that they're trying to do to make change in the world?
I'm most proud of these guys, and also because a lot of these guys have kind of grown up with us. We've been here a long time together, and those that are in the leadership position, I've seen them come through a lot of stages of their young football life, really, and so it is very rewarding. But most of all, I'm excited because they're going to get stuff done. They really are ready to do the good work.
Can you say what the team will do before the game in terms of the anthem? Will they be out there?
A little bit later.
How is Doug Baldwin?
Doug made it through practice today. Did a nice job. We've got to make sure all the way up to game time that he's feeling good enough, to carry out a full game plan and all that. We're prepared, if he's not able. But he looked good today, and he's very confident that he's got a chance. But we will wait all the way till Sunday evening before we make that declaration.
What was Earl Thomas's situation?
He just had a little sore knee that he wanted to rest. We want to make sure we took care of it. He's fine.
CJ Procise, what?
CJ, he ran today for the first time. It's going to be. He's doubtful right now for good reason. It's going to be hard for him to make it, but we'll follow him through this and see what happens.
How did Nico Thorpe kind of bounce back from this?
He didn't look. He didn't look like he was going to get there yet, but we're still going to wait. We can wait it out. Maybe he makes a turn. It's been enough time where he could make a jump here. We'll see what happens.
You mentioned Procise. Who do you feel is best equipped to kind of fill into his role?
Well, I think you'll see J.D. McKissick will jump up, and as well as Chris and all the guys will share the duties and stuff. But J.D. has been a guy that has been groomed to be in that spot.
How much has Carson surprised you in the past game, and how much you can use him on third down?
Yeah, he has. His ball catching skills are really good. Not just good. He's really good, and we didn't know that. We just saw him catch the ball a little bit in drills and stuff like that. But when you get him on the field, then it doesn't take long. He's got really great confidence in his catching ability. He's got strong hands, and he's a good route runner and a good field guy in the route schemes and stuff. So he has surprised us there.
What about with pass protection assignments and stuff?
Yeah, well, he's still subject to make some errors here because he's a new guy, but he's really good at it at this stage. But he's going to get a lot better. He's really a willing blocker, and he's got a great body for doing it, and is tough and got a great base about him. So he's going to be extraordinary in time. But it's all now just about identification and making sure he's doing the right things, and that's always a challenge for the young guys.
If you needed Amara Darbo to play more, where is he? Do you feel?
We're really pleased with his progress. He will play more. He will pick up some snaps here, particularly if Doug can't go a full load. he's just done a nice job. He's a very mature kid and has handled stuff, learned really well. Still new, still new, and so there's things that still have to come to him. But he's been very. It's been very obvious that he has a chance to help us out.
What do you like the linebacker you had, Marshall? What do you guys like about him?
He's a special teams guy. Has been really, really versatile there. We know we need a little help there with losing Dudu last week, and that's Dewey. So that's really what the thought was, and see if we can get a little boost back into the special teams group.
Where does he kind of fit in as a linebacker?
He's played a little bit of everything. He's just right now he's scrambling for that stuff. If it would be an emergency situation, we throw him in wherever we need him, and at that point he doesn't know anything anyway, so it won't matter. So, but I'm pleased that DJ Alexander made it back. Then he'll be ready to go this week, and that's a really big addition back into the special teams group. It's something we really needed and missed him, and excited to have him back.
Speaking of linebackers, Will Hoyt started a couple of games now. Just now that he's finally healthy and contributing, just what do you guys like about what he's brought?
He's a very steady football player. He really understands the game. He's versatile. He can play all three spots. Could start at all three spots for us. And the only guy we've maybe ever had that could do that other than KJ. He's a good tackler. He's a good ball player in general. He gets it. He's a good special teams guy. We just missed him for such a long time. We just didn't have all that information. We thought we saw it, but we couldn't tell until we got him back, and he's been very steady for us. And Terrence coming back, too, is doing fine. Those guys are still battling to compete.
Is Dewey having surgery, or?
He will. He will. I'm not sure what the date on that is. Right now they're letting it quiet down.
Anything else?
Okay.